No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
I wanted to do something a little different today. I know everyone's talking about this Nick Briz situation and about how this man is manipulating autistic people, paying people to swing on Cash Nasty, lying, other stuff. But no one's talking about how goofy it is, and as me being me, I have to step in and make fun of this because this is too stupid to not make fun of. So if you don't know what's going on, we got you covered. This man, Doc Up, shout out to you, channel's blowing up, we appreciate that, Black Excellence. He's basically just made a video breaking down the whole thing, so I figured we'd watch it as a cult, as a community, and see what's going on.
This video. I'm going to start by introducing everyone who's involved in this situation.
Perfect.
First being Nick Briz. Nick Briz is a YouTuber with over 6.
Just want to point that out, that Nick Brizenstein, or whatever the fuck his name is, had, because it went down, 666,000 subs. Interesting number.
600,000 subscribers. He is a leader of the YouTube basketball team, the Savage Squad.
Let's just start off rip, because we're really going to get into it, but let's just start off rip. This picture is it's 5 adults that call themselves the Savage Squad. To me, the Savage Squad sounds like a bunch of 13-year-olds from Massachusetts that go airsofting on the weekends. Like, that's what they will call themselves, the Savage Squad. But you're a bunch of grown adults that go into poor neighborhoods and antagonize people. That's what you do. You are the Joey Salads of YouTube. Just be that. Don't try to be tough, because this shit is stupid. The people that think this Savage Squad are like cool and scary are the same people that think demon emojis are scary. People who are scary don't send emojis. Drake does. That's what this is.
Picked this team himself by scouting the most wild and confrontational players at every basketball court he played at, hence the name Savage Squad. Nick and his team travel the country going to different basketball courts playing street ball. However,
yeah, you play basketball for fun. You're not a savage. What are you talking about?
The main draw of his videos is not actually the basketball content. It's actually just the fact that him and his team get into fights all the time. Nick is known to be the demon of YouTube.
Call yourself the demon of YouTube basketball in purple and black. This man wrote unironically, he's being serious. I am a menace. I'm not here for the soft boy shit. I am a pure menace to society. You play basketball at the park. You know who else is at the park, Nicholas? Children. You go to a place where kids are, and you antagonize poor people for YouTube views. That's what you do. That's who you are. Just be shitty. Make your fake videos and be quiet. Because when you say, I'm a menace to society, and if you don't like that, block me, you sound like a clown. You are a clown. Nothing's changing. Nothing will ever change. It's like, do you hear? This man, that sounds like something Drake would say.
And he'll even say that himself.
Nothing
but
else to say.
As the leader of the team and the owner of the YouTube channel, Nick controls all the money generated from the brand. Nick has stated before that he's making $60,000 a month.
You're making $60,000 a month being an ass. Just be happy with that. This is America, alright? All you gotta do in America is just be good at one thing. Look at Jake Paul. He probably can't, read the time off of a clock, but he's got a lot of money because he's good at being an ass. Sometimes it can pay off.
So Nick is doing extremely well financially, and every person on his team is pretty much under him. Think about it like a business. Nick Briz is the owner, while the rest of the Savage Squad are his employees. Even though this is technically Nick's team, a lot of the content is actually carried by his teammates, meaning a lot of the camera time and a lot of the entertainment value actually comes from his teammates, not him. This is going to be very important for the rest of this video, so keep this in mind. Next, I'm going to introduce his teammates who are involved. The big, tatted up tall dude you see in this photo is Chris White.
I like Chris now, but this picture, to me, is funny. It's like people who do that unironically, I just don't get it. Everything I do has to have some sort of comedy to it, because I just can't take myself this seriously. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's a defense mechanism. But this is hilarious.
This is the main person who started this whole falling out. Chris is the Savage Squad's enforcer. In pretty much any video, you'll see Chris get into a fight with someone or at least just press the living shit out of them. As you can probably see, Chris is a pretty physically intimidating dude, so when he punks
Big man.
someone, they rarely ever fight back. Chris is almost straight from the Bronx, an area that's known to be rough as shit, so according to him, he's really like that. And by really like that, I mean like, violent and stuff.
Appreciate it.
Next, we have Carlos. Carlos is the comedic relief / wild card of the team.
I don't know if he's going to say this in the video, but I just also have to say that Carlos apparently has autism. I mean, watching the videos, I believe it. And this is the man that's running around wearing Naruto headbands, smacking people in the face. Like, this is what your videos are. Stop trying to act like you're like a basketball purist and you just care about, like, making great content. Like, what are you talking about?
Carlos is pretty trash at basketball, to be honest. But he's just
Everything about you is a joke. This is so stupid. Just accept that. You can't have both sides.
Carlos will airball a shot and then scream into someone's face that he's their dad. I've never seen anything like it, and it's actually kind of hilarious. Carlos is always doing random, crazy, entertaining things that the audience loves, and he's definitely one of the fan favorites of the team. Next, we have Chauncey. Chauncey is by far the best player on the team, and he's always making crazy plays and hitting game winners.
Yeah, bro, Chauncey's nice. Even before I really knew who these people were, I remember always on Twitch, we'd always have people talking about how nice Chauncey is.
He's also a little bit more quiet than the others. Lastly, we have Iman. Iman is probably the good friend of the team.
Yeah, Iman is the dude who just sits in the back and talks and doesn't really do anything. Maybe he'll shoot like an occasional 3 and make it. He looks like he's about 5'5", and his beard should be detachable. That's all I can say about Iman.
Not gonna lie, he never really does that much when it comes to actually scoring. But he's obviously good friends with everyone, and he's definitely a member of the squad. In the past couple months, the Savage Squad team has got...
Like, doing all of this after you hit an open 3, it's like, relax. Just turn around and go the other way. Nobody cares. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult to do.
The video this team has uploaded has reached 1 million views, and every single member has pretty much turned into a celebrity overnight. If you ask any YouTube basketball fan who the Savage Squad is, they could probably recite the names of the team faster than they could recite the school presentation that they were supposed to memorize. Together, this team has
Bars.
literally taken over YouTube basketball, and they've put millions of dollars into YouTube basketball space. Nick even said it himself.
We pump fucking millions in this community, bro.
I don't know about that.
Everyone's making off our content. We pump many hundreds of thousands of millions, if not millions of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands of millions? Damn.
Into this fucking community.
500,000 million. That's a number.
Into this fucking community, bro.
So, with all this fame and money coming in, and more potential than a 13-year-old LaMelo Ball, you would think that this group was extremely well bonded and everything was going perfectly. Well,
Why? Why would I think that? Why would I think that a bunch of clowns who, again, go to poor neighborhoods and antagonize poor black people would be doing well together? Why would I think that? That does not make sense to me.
I couldn't be more wrong. The past year of life-changing work just fell apart in the span of just 10 hours. And this is how
Of course
it
it did.
Everything.
Of course it did. Of course it did. I'm sorry. I just got to give myself a little bit of credit here. The day that all this happened, we were on Twitch, and the plan, things went left, but the plan was to just talk about how awful Nick Briz is. And then I ended it. As soon as I ended the stream, Chris Wright was live, just going off on everybody.
Thing went down September 20th, 2021. So literally everything happened this day. So instead of saying the date over and over again, I'm just going to use timestamps. 12 p.m. Noon, not midnight. 12. An unsuspecting Nick Briz posted on his Instagram promoting that him and his team are going to play at Rucker Park, the most famous basketball court in New York.
Saying, we recruiting at all times, bro. We're recruiting at all times, bro. Bring the city out. Y'all bring the hoopers out, and let's fucking get after it, bro. Let's go.
Just an hour after this video is posted, Chris posted on his story saying that he's done with the Savage Squad and then calls them fake. He also attaches a crap ton of police emojis. This pretty much insinuates that Nick is with the police.
This is my thing with Mr. Briz. If you're gonna be faking shit, maybe you shouldn't be pretending to be the tough guy too, you know? At least back in the... Because this is what Nick Briz is. He's the same as the people who would make, like, going to the hood and stepping on their Jordans prank. Like,
I want my J's for. I'm sorry. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
like, that's who you are. At least those guys didn't act tough. They'd be like, I can't believe these savages are attacking me.
I'm sorry.
Which is awful and shitty, but at least they weren't like trying to fight back. You can't have it both ways. You can't be the dude that calls the cops and be the guy that's like, I'll beat your ass. Mr. Menace to society. Because now this happens. And now you look like a double fucking idiot. You could have wrote it out for like at least another year or two before adults started realizing what you were doing and be like, oh yeah, this is kind of fucked up and mean and stupid. But you got exposed, Nick.
Basketball community starts going crazy. Fans everywhere are super confused and everyone wants answers. People start absolutely spamming Nick and Chris's Instagram DMs, and everyone is freaking out about what could possibly be happening and wanting more. If you're confused on why everyone is so invested, just keep in mind, the Savage Squad was pretty much like a TV show cast, so everyone who watched Nick's videos watched them like a TV show.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So just imagine if your favorite character on a TV show said that he was leaving out of nowhere and was calling everyone on the show fake. You would probably freak out, right? That's
More like a Jersey Shore, but yeah, I could go with that.
exactly what everyone in the basketball community was feeling. Chris proceeds to elaborate on what's going on by posting this long-ass video in his story.
I'm not on the team. I'm not playing with fake people who fraud their fucking content. He doesn't pay any of his fucking players. Nobody gets paid. Carlos just started making money 2 months ago.
I just have to say this. It's not like... So, according to all this stuff, Chris knew that he was faking it for at least a month, right? So don't act like you quit just because he was faking it. You quit because it wasn't convenient for you anymore. Don't make the, just be honest about that.
So did Chauncey. I feel bad for those guys. He's been capitalizing off people for 5 months. I gave this guy blood, sweat, and tears. It just hit the fan. So I'm officially not playing with Savage Squad no more at all whatsoever. This is what I've been dealing with, y'all.
The only thing I can say is
This
that
the corny shit, fake shit I've been dealing with.
when you
Like the fact that this gigantic dude, what is he, like 6'7"? This giant, tough New York white dude is like secretly recording on his phone is funny. That's funny to me. It's a funny image. Because you're supposed to be like, no snitching, we New York, we fucking hard out here, oh yeah, all that fucking tough shit, but you're like sneaking recording. That's funny to me. I'm not saying Chris is a bad dude, I'm not even saying he did the wrong thing. But it's funny. It's funny.
start planting things, nigga, they may not be good actors, bro. Like, what if they fuck it up?
Like, he's setting him up here. It's like...
It just doesn't go in the video. Like, simple, but bro, that's true, yeah. Yeah, you just don't put it in. Like, I mean, bro, like, I planted 2 characters in that delay video where it was me, you, Carlos, and Iman and Akeem played with us, bro. Like, I put 2 guys out there that were just talking shit the whole time, bro, and you almost fought one of them, remember? I was watching his face. I was watching. Yeah, those were...
Like, imagine how awful of a person you have to be to, like, go to the park with your friends, right? You're not paying them. You're making money because of them. And not just that, not only are you, like, your friends helping you out, making videos, being there when you need them, but you're also paying people to attack your friends. You don't tell them to make more money that you're not going to give them. And then you're going to be like, I'm a menace to society. I'm not with that soft boy shit. It's like, are you fucking crazy? Do you think before you say stuff? How are you that unaware? Or are you just like, are you just lying like that? Or do you think he feels stupid when he sent that out? Because he knew everything he was doing. You must feel stupid. I don't know. I just don't get it.
We're fake paid characters, bro. Like, nobody knew it.
I got more, but we're not gonna get into that right now. I'm just letting y'all know I'm not playing with fake pussy boys who cower behind other people. Hey, Chauncey, Carlos, man, if y'all wanna ever, play for someone, on some real shit, or somebody that'll really, help you, hold you down, not paying you no money and taking all your bread that you deserve and earn on the fucking YouTube channel, man, come to Death Row.
That Death Row line was a reference to the rap group NWA. This was the biggest rap group like a couple decades ago. This group accomplished crazy things and became extremely famous. But then, after a while, they all split up. They literally split up because of money and because they thought that they were getting robbed. So pretty much the exact same thing. This is all shown in the movie Straight Outta Compton. So if you haven't seen that, go check.
Like, hey, Doc Up, love the video, but please don't compare Savage Squad to NWA. I know you're not saying they're the same thing, but just don't do that.
Get out right now. You've literally just been missing out. I don't know how you missed it because you've been living under a rock. And Suge Knight, who's probably one of the scariest dudes to ever walk on planet Earth, started his own record label called Death Row Records with one of the members. So essentially, he's saying come to Death Row because this is essentially the same parallel. This is literally wild. This is YouTube basketball and it's getting this deep, but this is wild.
I'm gonna just let y'all know what the real is.
He then proceeds to post this as an actual post.
I want to jump on here and make this very, very clear. I am no longer a part of Savage Squad. I got recordings, tapes, everything. Kid's a fraud. I don't want nothing to.
Now, things got even more wild in the comments. Chris starts responding to every comment that's being posted under this video and is exposing everything. In this comment, when someone asks him what happened, he calls Nick a snitch and says that he fakes all of his content. In another one, he says Nick was talking to the cops. There's so many comments that I'm just gonna play them back to back to back right now, and you guys can pause it if you want to read it. So this post and these
I don't read.
replies just make the entire YouTube basketball world explode. At first, I feel like everyone was just in a state of confusion, but this post solidified the fact that the Savage Squad was actually breaking up right before everyone's eyes. So fans everywhere just start freaking out, and everyone's calling their homeboys asking if they heard the news. Everyone then proceeds to channel their energy to Nick's Instagram page. The intensity is at an all-time high, and all eyes are on Nick to respond, which he doesn't do for a couple.
This man really had. I like how he just put Florida. Just the state. Just Florida, boom, I like that. Over 650K, not anymore, subs on YouTube with a little demon emoji. Who uses that? Who uses that? Only people I know that use demon emojis are girls and Drake, who apparently is a lesbian. So I don't know what's, like, how do you think you're tough using that? It's corny and sad.
Everyone was in this live stream wondering what he was going to say and spamming it. But Nick proceeds to pretty much just blow the whole situation off.
Y'all just read something and just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just read shit and I guess that's the truth to y'all, huh?
Dude, he has your he has your voice admitting it. I don't have to read anything. I don't read. It's not fun. It's boring. It's literally like you get caught stealing. Somebody has you on like film stealing it, and they're like, you just read something and you just believe everything. Like, come on, look, come on. Who are you gonna trust? Like, we saw you. We heard you say it. What are you doing? Are you stupid?
To make their lives better and to help every single person on my fucking team, bro. All of them know that, bro. I'm not even here for all the drama and shit, bro. You know what I mean? Ball gang, y'all know the fucking vibes.
I don't know the vibes. Ball gang? What the fuck? You can't just say words and get out of shit. Like, so, Nick, we heard, we literally have you on recording admitting to it. You just gonna, you know the vibes, bro. Come on, man. What? What the fuck? What is... But we saw it. We heard you say it. You know the vibes. What? But okay.
Drama, bro. My people know what
you got it.
Act as if everything is normal by promoting his Rucker Park run again.
New York City, New York, Monday, Rucker Park, 6:30. Bring the hoopers out, cause y'all gonna need them. Y'all are gonna need them. New York City, Monday. I'ma see y'all then. Yes, sir.
You're suburban. Like, what the fuck? This dude grew up in like a rich area in Florida. What is all the yes sir? Yeah. Like, what is wrong with you? Just be white and normal and shut up. You have a great vertical. Congratulations. You're not great at basketball, but you're good enough. Just like chill out and make your videos and make your money and shut up. I don't get why. Why do you need the world? You know, you won. You're in your 20s. You're making $60,000, according to you, dollars a month to play at the park, and you're not even good. Like, you beat the game. Just fucking be yourself, though. It's weird.
6 p.m. Chris goes into his car and is eating raw meat that he killed in the woods outside.
Pause. What?
I imagine. He then hops on YouTube Live to expose even more stuff about the situation.
I don't care if he responds, bro. The kid is a pussy boy. He's a bitch. Keep it a beam with you. First of all, Nick is an absolute fraud. Absolute fraud. He's a liar. Homie is not fighting. He is not about that life. He's openly admitted to me. He is an actor. I found out he has been paying people to start problems with me that I am unaware of.
Like, why didn't you quit right then and there? Right? If that's the reason why you left. If somebody told me, after they're making so much money and bragging about it, that they paid somebody to try to fight me, I'm gone.
So pretty much all the
But maybe Nick is smart. He just waited it out. I don't know. It's kind of Machiavellian, but I don't know. It depends on what you believe. But waited it out and made it more convenient for him. He tripled his sub count because of this.
fights you've seen Chris get in, Nick actually hired those people to fight him. That's crazy as heck, I'm not even gonna lie.
He's paying people to pull up the parks.
He's paying people to pull up the pugs. It's like, what? Do you really talk like that? This is funny.
Thought problems with me, bro. I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I really will punch him. Bro, that means he's been putting people in danger for his content. Damn. I'm gonna play y'all the recording of this dude openly admitting how he's staging all his content. He has openly said, I'm an actor, bro. I'm an actor. Bro, he's a bitch is what he is. And here's what's really going on. The reason why we just fell out is because he wants to go to Rucker Park. You don't play acting games in Rucker Park, bro. I'm from Brooklyn.
Everybody knows Rucker Park is like the place to be when it comes to New York basketball. Really just basketball. Like Kobe, KD, they have their famous videos there. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Even I know that. Even me. And I'm a suburban kid from Los Angeles.
I know that. You don't play funny games in Rucker Park and pull up with Carlos, who's uncontrollable. Listen to me, I feel bad for the kid Carlos, man. Listen, I love Carlos to death, bro. You gotta understand something. Carlos has autism, bro.
If you're not familiar, autism is a disorder that causes people to act in a strange way.
This man's really covering all the bases.
So essentially, Chris is revealing that Carlos has special needs.
Nick is purely taking advantage of Carlos, bro. Straight taking advantage of him. Nick get
All I will say is that this video was the best Chick-fil-A ad I've ever seen.
This Carlos $1,200 a month, bro. Nick is making 40 racks a month off of our content. And he giving poor Carlos $1,200 bum ass dollars a month, bro. When Carlos went to go play with Ball's Life, he took Carlos' channel and locked him out of his fucking Instagram page, bro. The dude literally tells me how I shouldn't even have to pay Chauncey. He's in a once in a lifetime opportunity, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, you're a dirtbag, bro. And then on top of that, bro, when that situation happened in Lakeland, cops came, right? Homie's like, oh, we can't leave. Nick is standing behind us talking to the police. What? The homie was talking to the cops behind the car. So I said, yo, let me tell you something, bro. I'm keeping the beam with you. I'm not going to New York with you, bro.
When I first saw this, it was kind of surprising me. Like, oh, Nick Briz is actually faking everything. Didn't know Carlos was autistic. Chris left. But, like, thinking about it now, obviously these things happen. First off, Carlos runs around wearing a Naruto headband and smacks people in the face, talking trash. Okay, that adds up. And Nick, like I've said like 17 times, is Joey Salads. He just goes to poor neighborhoods. Like, he has one video where he threw the ball at the guy's head, like the little off the easy thing. The guy's like, hey, don't do that shit. He's like, bro, why are you getting all mad just because I threw the ball at your head? Calm down, we're at the park. Then he does it again. The dude fucking, like, tackles him. And the Nick's like, whoa, what's your problem, man? I can't believe this is happening. Like, yeah. Obviously, that guy sucks. You think that guy's going to be generous with his money? You think that guy's going to look out for people? No. Look at the fucking content he makes. Is there a lot of integrity in that? No. Because he's shitty. Duh.
Squad Demons on Instagram, a group page that was made for the team, and pretty much says that the reason Chris is mad is because of money. For the sake of
Their group chat name is the Savage Squad Demons. You're a grown man. Like, imagine you're on a date with a girl and you have to explain, like, so what do you do? Like, well, I'm a member of the Savage Squad Demons. We go to the park and we harass poor black people and try to get them to fight us. And then when they do, we act surprised and use it for thumbnails. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff.
This is an extremely bad look for Nick because Nick has actually gotten mad at other YouTube creators and called them soft and like that type of stuff for calling the cops. And he's made it very known that he does not like the cops.
Imagine if I pulled up to your spot to hoop and I brought the fucking feds with me, bringing security, going in their neighborhood to play basketball. Oh.
First off, please stop talking. This is what I'll say about Devontae Frigga. I like his videos, like the energy, like the vibe. Keep it up. I've seen Devontae's videos. First off, shout out Black Excellence. I think he's black. I don't know. With a name like Devontae, you have to be. But it'd be weird if you were white and your name was Devontae. With a D, Vontae, you're black. Come on. Even if your mom is white, you're black. I've seen his videos, and yeah, I'm bringing security too. There's like 300 people surrounded him, yelling at him and shit. People on the court trying to fuck him up. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to be tough. Why do you have to be tough and an asshole? Pick one.
9:30 p.m. Nick and Carlos go on Instagram Live and give their response to the whole situation.
Hey, yo, Carlos, you know what's crazy, my man? Think about how special your life is today, homie. Tell the people what your life was 6 months ago, bro.
Listen, 6 months I was in the streets, and then my man Nick picked me up on a team, and this man been helping me out since day one, bro.
This is gross, because now when you're catching heat for being a bad person, finally, you want to take credit like you're some humanitarian, bro. It's like, you go to Carlos, tell them how poor and disgusting you were before me. Tell them your sorrow. Tell them how I saved you. Like the great white champion I am. I picked your disgusting foreign ass off of the street, and I saved you from poverty. Now, yes, I make most of my money from you and don't give you any, but who cares about all that? You were homeless. I'm a good person. I'm not garbage. I'm also a menace to society. Don't forget that part. But I'm a great guy. Stand-up guy. I'm not about that soft shit, and I will fuck you up, but I'm a really nice, warm guy. Great heart. Great personality. But I'll also kill you.
We're not looking for fake contact, bro. We're not doing no fake contact.
Bro, I don't even want to say nothing, bro, because everyone knows at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody knows at the end of the day. We know we heard you lie. We know we heard you admit it. We know that part.
The way, like, I am, and the way that, like, I've been transparent with every single one of y'all from the very beginning. I don't really have nothing to say, bro. Homie having a mental breakdown, and you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
It's up to him. He's doing this to himself. Nobody told him to quit on all of that shit. It's up to him. It was basically up to him.
Listen.
Yeah, we understand that.
Bro, I'm not the dude that's gonna go on the internet. That's not me, bro. I can sit here and say.
Nick is saying, I'm not the guy that's about all that internet when everything you've done is on the internet. Every fight you've been in is on the internet, and you're on the internet right now. So what are you talking about? You can't just say words and expect people to believe you. Do you hear how stupid you sound?
I can go in details, but that's just not my breed. I don't take my problems to the internet. So it is.
You're on the internet right now talking about your problems, trying to get Carlos to save you.
This is what it is, fellas. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. We're gonna be in New York City on Sunday night, and we're gonna be there Monday. And not a damn one of us give a fuck about any worst case situations or scenarios.
You don't care about a worst case situation. So if you get shot, you don't care? I would say that's worst case at a park. People do bring guns out. It's high. Emotions are high. I'm suburban. I've been to parks where people brought guns out. I wasn't there at the time. But, you know, it happens.
Y'all know I love y'all boys. We're gonna keep this thing going.
11:14 p.m. Iman, another teammate of the Savage Squad, goes on Instagram
The most useless member. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings, but you don't bring much.
Live getting as high as Mount Everest. He's alone, he has a hoodie on, and he has his hat extremely low, to the point where you can't even see his eyes. If there could be a costume of a depressed human being, it would literally be Iman right here. He proceeds to not say a single word for an entire 4 minutes. Like, I'm talking about the chat was begging him to say something, but he actually just sat there extremely sad for 4 minutes straight. He then just ends the live and doesn't post or say anything again for the entire night.
Like, what was the point of doing that then?
11:30 p.m. Chris hops on YouTube again, literally titles the video, LOL bro, I got more, and exposes yet some more stuff. He also tries to recruit Carlos to the team that he's forming.
Oh my god, bro. But homie just had Carlos go on live and be like, tell the people how great you're doing because I give you $1,200 a month. I'm gonna get to hear Carlos from Carlos's mouth. Homie wanna jump on live and have people talking about I'm having a mental breakdown. Okay, I'm having a mental breakdown because I'm keeping it a being with the people. Talking about we don't fake content. Watch this, ready? Am I right?
Like, again, this is funny. This dude's like 7 feet tall. He's huge, talking about all this New York shit. And he's recording conversations like a white girl in high school. It's funny to me. This isn't funny. And everything they're saying, he has a response to. That's hilarious. He's been planning this for a month.
Does he not own 50% of your fucking videos? Okay. Did he not stage the fights? Did he or did he not, Rose? I'm saying, bro. Come on, man. Free Carlos.
He has a recording that's called Toxic King. That's not funny to you. Come on.
Bro, this guy holds on to his. Facts. How much he gave you with it? Oh, what's last month?
Bro, imagine making like $40,000-$50,000 off of YouTube videos that you're faking, and then you give your boy, your blood, your brother, your family $500. That's so fucked up. 1/80th of what you made when he's half the video.
He gave him $500, then $600 last month, which is $1,100, my guy.
12 p.m. midnight. Carlos posts a picture on his Instagram flipping off the camera with both hands. This could honestly just be a pose, but I just thought that I'd point that out. He then captions the post as, "I don't look for no drama if you ain't real about your money shit." Now,
I don't look for no drama if you ain't real about your money shit. Am I crazy? Am I just old? Or like, they're just words. That's not a sentence. I'm really trying to make this make sense, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna move on.
I have no clue what this means.
Thank you. Thank God it's not just me. I'm just gonna start tweeting things that don't make sense. I don't like Captain Crunch if it's Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Bars. Like, that's what you just said. Just different.
Or if this was just a very coincidentally timed post. But regardless, it happened. Throughout this entire situation, Chauncey literally didn't say a word. So in conclusion, all of Chris's allegations are essentially saying that Nick underpaid his team members, Nick is taking advantage of a person with autism being Carlos, Nick fakes all of his videos, Nick actually rocks with the police even though he stated multiple times that he does not, and has gotten mad at other YouTubers such as Devontae Friga for bringing the police, and he calls him a snitch. He then also says that he's going to start his own team and he's going to blow up that way. As of right now, the Savage Squad has completely fallen apart. This is almost just like the classic story of like rap and music groups and stuff getting famous together and doing super well, and then they all split up and then people have solo careers. That's literally what we're seeing happening right before our eyes, but with YouTube basketball. And this video was only day
Not the exact same thing, but I get what you're saying.
one of this situation. This situation is still unfolding right now and probably gonna get even bigger. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want a part 2. But in terms of my
Alright, I think that's it. So in conclusion, Nick Briz is a clown and he's a shitty person. Is this a shocker? Shouldn't be. We all should have seen this coming is what I'm trying to say. And it's not a surprise. It's a lot funnier than what I think people are giving it credit for. And that's it. A lot more stuff has happened, so I can do this again if you want. I'm probably going to. Let's be real. I'm probably going to. Also, I made another channel, so go check that out where I'll be posting all my comedy stuff. So that is in the description. And I think that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.